original dah. Original. Tahu ni ada yang takti ke macam. Namar shua mungkin wan berpeluang yang kini kejengelang. Ngelayo yang kapani syong, ngelayo bani tai bikin nongrap. Hapa sering kam kila khot, kila bal fan wan. Wan pencai bikin nongrap kejongi. Ong wei rong ba kata kejengelang. Papa on fan, ka kalapai harendang. Ngong balai pikiran bukta. Uang ba ka sarkar kala hikai yang ini na ka benta ban pendon kam yang kini ka dawai melo ban minta ka kendau kala yap ka sarkar minta ka ong yang bangin use no nani bangin let yang sa ka organik henrai paranong rap ngakwa ban pa yang kini ka KHUBOR sa ka sarkar pa yang ki expert jompi kinong rap kilong ready ban a yang ka kendau jompi Bapin rap organik, ha kacaka, kebangilan ai dawai, saupos nem menjua. Para no rap, katan no kunrau, katan soring kam, katan puriang, katan marun keneng, katan lingkin, katan tirsat, katan ciliang ngila ka kendau jongi, kala yap. Bat ngimla syu, mana man rap klaim dawai. Ni om yang ke sarkar, ni lekran yang ke sarkar. Bahkan manra yang ke polisi. Nak ke benta, bagi nom rep jongi kinom yap. Kaya kata ke polisi, ni dan kam yang sembah organik. Ni dan kam yang ke sebuah organik. Ni dan kam yang ke yaw organik. Bat lada pi penbor yang ni ban rep organik. Ang utau nong rep. Ni kloy. Bat lada nong kompensi. Ai ka compensation yakin nong rap ki jongi kata kene ke jingi kran ma ke jingi tai ke jongi yakin nong rap nadu lingka kamla banong baka sarkar ke chupen bor ini hadian bakala hikai baka kendau jongi kala yap para nong rap ngakwa ya kaban kran ya kene sakawai pat ke jingi ka baka kala pai harendang Niyoi, yang kecil yap kisnyang limbaga deka African swine fever kabra jam Mizoram. Niyoi kecil yap kisnyang kabra yap Asam. Niyoi yang kisnyang kabra yap hami kahayaro. Lada ka sarkar kam shim yang ke senjam man yerap yang kinong risnyang kijongi. Manong yepi gitu kinong rap kabra shim da kalon. Haka kerteng juga pikir bijan. Kinong rap kibersaram serta nakwawan keren yang kene padan pa yang kene ke KHUBOR ke sarkar bahkan dia ibaratkan sim yang ke sejam immediately ban jarap yang kinong rap kijongi nomor baka kalapai herendang lada ngila sim dia kedon ban ngimla ban siu kinong kop gitu kinong rap kibang balfan man ka benai poi message kala ban long baka sarkar kan panpor nani kijing dawa jo kinong rap dan reitang ba pensngau ngong kalabiang kajing pensngau kamdai banlong tang no ba ko mandar sapliang kajing pensngau ikijing ya kinarap kamdai banlong tang no ba alfan kajing pensngau ikijing ya jong kinarap kadai banlong naman lagi snong naman lagi jaka naman lau nong rap hakinomik ma haka sarkar bat habaro hikinong bam hibat smutu ba pleng bangi ngim sim thiet hakador ke babiang ban im unong rap ngisu kemen bamta kilami kijinya keren assembly bat ngadon kijinget ke baskem bahakane ke election ar hajar ar polai ki parti kin ya keren sepang kijinge jamnang rap kin bu ya kijing kular ban ong lada job maki kin penbiang ya sembai ngikme nanti bagi political parti kinong lada sensyar mangi ya kasarkar ngin penbiang ya kasbo ngikme nanti bagi ong lada sensyar mangi ngin yarap naga benta ban pensina yaki kudam ngikme nanti bagi ong balada job mangi ngin wanra ki processing ngikme nanti bagi ong lada job mangi ngin penbiang ya ka naga benta bapinyo ban rap baro sisnem Atau pila ban rep barosis nam di paran rep ngakwa ban bu ini jingli. Ne pirap tang dak sisen sisnam, lane arsen sisnam. Balai kalong kumne, kajila jungi kalong kebajur pa usla. Niyo ya kanam ka perthai baro kawai ka tit pa ka megalia kalong kebajur slabha. Ban habang ipek haki irrigation project. Lagalong na kamantaban ayom ni kikway, lagalong na kamantaban ayom ni kisanyamtra, lagalong ban ayom na kikwa ban rep hakaport lang, bala dan kikwa ban ayom tunda terter, kambiang nisyanya baik hakamaryang ban hakabor ke jomplay, san posnem ngirame, ngimpiang ya ka irrigation, ngimla ban priang, henry ko mangalaong, balik si. Bakindang panpor sisu ya kataru compare denrei nikmi nanti bau sembai umbiang nikmi nanti baka banrep kan biang nikmi nanti baka sbo kan biang nikmi nanti bahabadan kacing yap kenyang ya ki marrep ijongi de ban biang kadawai bangin ai nikmi nanti bala kada kadon kacing penjulur jongka mariang lakalong no pria lakalong nakabaing lakabalong kumbawan penjur kiti dengiem ya ungap lakalong hakano kabenta ya kata kajing penjulur day ban ai sakinangrap ngimpan balong baai namar ba kamdon kajing penjulur dan reh kabadon kajing penjulur dayban ai syakinang rep kum kanuksa mentau uknyang ulah yarthma yupan syakithan was kasil kino yalam jong kahil samainin ringkat kajing trelang jong kirang basnong kila submit iki kerteng syaki blog syaki office jong ki department hagarap karyang nikmi nanti baka sorkar kan ai ya kajing yarap
deal with. And we are all one and united for the cause. And what is the cause? You've been hearing minimum support prices. Go to the market. Buy anything. The same vegetable. The ginger. Turmeric. The herbs. Or tomatoes and potatoes, the vegetables or you have papayas or whatever. Whatever rate you sell at and whatever rate is sold in the market to the retailers, to the consumers is almost 5 times more than that. What is the farmer asking for? His input cost plus a little more than that for his sustenance, for his family. Is that unfair? Not at all. But somehow, we have never asked for our pound of flesh. We've never asked for that. We said, okay, the Almighty will give us. We are farmers. We only have to depend on Him. Whatever He gives us is fine. No. We have to fight for our right. And that's what you're doing, and that is what we'll continue doing as such. You have good leadership. Go ahead with that. One thing I want to say here when I talk about ginger. Or ginger or any other vegetable, whether it's cabbage or tomatoes or potatoes, whatever you grow. Can I have that? Because I normally don't write points and I'm not even looking at that. But while everyone was talking, I wrote my points because I couldn't understand KHASI from anywhere. I was just mentioning a point here and there. Yesterday, I learned that the vegetables that you sell in the market to the traders, whether you call them Marwari or you call them Banya, you call them whatever name, they charge 10%. They give you 10% less on the weight. Forget the money that you get. The weight is also recorded as 10% less. Which country or which law in the country or which law in the state provides that? But that's happening. That is why when we meet the governor today after about an hour or something, I'm going to tell him, tell your government, stop this. What is this? And you also, there's an agitation. Give them, you just give them a memorandum first. And then have agitations, not disturbing anybody, but in every village. We want this. We will not pay this. We will not take less weight. If you give a papaya by a piece, it's fine. But if it is by weight, then the weight reduces. What nonsense is this? If you are there and united, you shall succeed. Take a chance, try it out. You know, today in the Union Cabinet, people talk about the Union government giving 6,000 rupees a year to the farmers. How did it start? These boys were there with me. Mr. Shetty was there, we were all there. All India Kisan Sangharsh Coordination Committee, in 2017 we established that we want total debt waivers in the country for the farmers. No farmer should die because of debt. And we need minimum support price. Why do we need minimum support price? Why not MRP? You said MRP twice, Commander, but you said minimum retail price. It is maximum retail price. We buy our diesel at MRP, maximum retail price. We buy our fertilizer at MRP. We pay wages to our fellow countrymen at the wages set by the government. We pay electricity charges as set by the government, which is again a maximum rate. Everything we buy at MRP. And our input cost is based on the MRP, and we should be getting MRP. But the government declares MSP, that is a minimum support price. Nobody can buy for less than that. And that too we don't get. That too we don't get. Therefore the struggle now, in 2017, there were 6 farmers in Mandsaur district of Madhya Pradesh who were agitating for MSP, and one of them, Abhishek, was 17 years old. 1717, not 7017. And they were agitating, and the police shot them point blank, and they died on the spot. That is where Raju Shetty and I got together and said, how long will farming go on like this? The next generation does not want to farm. They want to leave agriculture. Agriculture is a losing preparation. So, we went all over the country. But unfortunately, we didn't come to the Seven Sisters or Sikkim. Everyone takes you for granted. पूरे देश का होगा तो आपका भी हो जाएगा. Whatever we do for the country will apply to you also. That's what we feel. This time, when we had the MRP guarantee, I wish it's MRP, but it's MSP actually. The MSP guarantee farmers forum when we made in Delhi. Alford and Commander both were there. And when they gave the proposal of coming here, this proposal also came last year. And we said, yes, we will come. But then because of Corona, because of the pandemic, it was cancelled. But we said, no, we have to come this time, irrespective of whatever, we'll come one day earlier. Like today's raining and landslide, if we had come in the morning, we couldn't have reached here. We came one day earlier, why? We basically want the Northeast to be part of the main group of the country when we have any legislation that we are trying to make in the country on the MSP. We want your opinion first, we want your opinion first, we want everything that comes from you to come in there in form of legislation. That is why we are here.